One excipient developer actually told me he thinks early collaboration between drug developers and excipient suppliers is going to be the solution to building formulator confidence in those more novel excipients. Of course, no surprise, AI rears its head again, and it is quickly becoming a vital tool for accelerating early stages of investigation. And one of the polymers increases the solubility of hydrophobic APIs for parenteral applications by up to like 50,000-fold.
Hi, and we're back. I'm Amy Nicholas with Drug Development and Delivery, here with our special features editor, Cindy Dubin. Today, we are going to talk about bioavailability and solubility. Cindy, hi, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, good to be back.
Yes, so we, just like every edition, we go ahead and we put together a special feature. Cindy has spoken to many of the experts within the industry about this special feature, and we thought it would be a great opportunity to kind of give you guys insight as to what's coming up and what she's really hearing, what the pulse is in that aspect. So Cindy, thanks for joining us. Let's go ahead and kick off here with what are some of the common but successful solubility enhancement techniques that you're hearing about?
Yeah, sure. So trying to kind of condense all the information that I was given, I can cut it down to maybe about three areas. First, when we're talking about poorly soluble drugs like BCS class 2A, 2B, or drugs with low permeability like class 4, these can be enhanced with a few techniques. First, we've got micronization, which reduces particle size to increase wettability and dissolution. They also talk to me a lot about lipid-based system like SEDS and SMEDS that formulate lipophilic APIs by dissolving or suspending the drugs in oils, surfactants, co-solvents. Finally, we have amorphous solid dispersions that incorporate the API into polymers via things like spray drying or co-milling with amorphous excipients.
Okay, great. So you mentioned excipients. Many of today's excipients were developed decades ago. Are they still optimal for today's insoluble APIs?
It's funny that you say that because that was actually one of the questions that I asked folks for this article, and they did say that novel excipients could be the alternative to many of those more traditional excipients. But, and that is a big but, there is still a lot of ambiguity surrounding the approval of these excipients, leading formulators to stick to the more familiar ingredients, things that they know. One excipient developer actually told me he thinks early collaboration between drug developers and excipient suppliers is going to be the solution to building formulator confidence in those more novel excipients. They think this strategy will enable early identification of a developer's specific unmet needs and work with drug partners to co-develop data and regulatory submissions.
So are parental products one way to avoid the bioavailability issue?
They are. There are some significant advancements in parenteral products to improve bioavailability of molecules that are not naturally water soluble. Among the most promising are liposomes and lipid nanoparticles. Both of these allow poorly water soluble molecules to be placed within a lipid core, which is then dispersed in aqueous media so they can then be effectively injected. In this special feature in March, April, we actually highlight one polymer that offers a high level of safety for parenteral use. The polymer resolves formulation challenges by enhancing the solubility of brick dust, poorly soluble APIs. And one of the polymers increases the solubility of hydrophobic APIs for parenteral applications by up to like 50,000-fold.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. So are there ways to screen here for enabling technologies aimed at improving bioavailability and solubility?
There are, and going back to our last conversation that we had when we met here last time, and we talked a lot about AI, Of course, no surprise, AI rears its head again, and it is quickly becoming a vital tool for accelerating early stages of investigation. AI offers a rapid method of conducting preliminary research and provides quick answers about the behavior of certain excipients or the feasibility of specific formulation strategies. One of the formulation experts told us that his company's early formulation platform acts as a pathway to rapid and tailored screening of small amounts of API and the manufacture and comparison of prototype enabling formulations. Folks can read all about these technologies and everything else we talked here about today, including early platform screening, in our March April issue.
Amazing. So yeah, so thank you so much. Thank you so much every month for doing these special features. I think our readers find them incredibly valuable. Everybody loves coming to our website and checking them out. The companies always have great information for us as well. So it's important for us to stay on top of what's really happening, and you make that happen. So that's amazing. Also, if you want to go to drug-dev.com, you can check out this video, you can check out others, as well as get all the information that you need for bioavailability and solubility, amongst a ton of other topics in which we cover as far as early stage drug development and delivery. So like us, follow us, share this, and make sure that you check back in with us next month. Thanks, Cindy.
Thanks so much, Amy.